What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James, Tankee, and welcome back today to Astroneer, only here on Tankee. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, Today, oh my goodness me, I've been playing Astroneer like mad. So, don't worry, there hasn't been an episode or anything that you've missed, but essentially what I've done is I've tried to kind of take us to the next level and actually kind of do things in a more practical way, I guess. So if you remember last episode, what we did is we managed to activate all of the nodes here on the planet, apart from the one which is at the center of the planet. It's kind of like the core. And yeah, what we needed to do in order to get there was to essentially drill. Now, I did a bit of research and stuff, and I was going to go and drill into the core today, but I was like, you know what? If we're going to do this, let's try and do this properly, and let's try and advance ourselves to get some really awesome stuff. So the first thing I did was I basically just got a bunch of bytes together, and I've managed to unlock this bad boy, which is called the RTG, and this thing is kind of special. So this is the proper name, is like a radioscope thermoelectric generator thing. It's basically an awesome generator, and it says the material requirements for producing an RTG are somewhat extreme and require visiting no less than 2 planets simply to acquire the necessary gases for manufacturing the required metals. However, they largely satisfy all mundane power needs and make virtually all other power generators obsolete. So what I'm thinking here, right, is if we can craft a couple of those, we can not only use those for power, but we can put them on the back of trailers and have cars which will self-generate in the power, and then use those to go and drive around all the other planets and activate all of the other nodes. And the good news is as well is if you go and check out my rocket, I'm ready for a mission. We are going to go to another planet because what we need to do here, check this out. I've got a large platform. I've got another atmospheric condenser, which is going to be super useful. I've got some packages so I can bring the stuff back. I've got a medium wind turbine for some power and a medium platform. And the whole point is we are trying to make a resource which is called nanocarbon alloy. So this thing is a bit of a nightmare to make. I've been doing all sorts. I've been gathering stuff, I've been scrapping stuff, I've been mining and digging, and oh geez. But yeah, we're not there just yet because, as you can see, we need titanium alloy, which I think I've already made some. It's over there. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I've got 2. And we need steel, and steel requires argon, and we don't have any argon. So we're going to have to go of one of 2 planets to get some argon. Then we're going to have to bring that fuel back and then make steel. And then we're going to have to go to a completely different planet and get helium so we can put them all together to make a single nanocarbon alloy. It's complicated, but it's fun. It's quite rewarding. So yeah, we've got a choice of 2 planets. We can go to Vestania or we can go to Glacio. It doesn't really matter which one we go to. But obviously, hopefully there's some wind power. Actually, I should check that out. We need wind power, don't we? So let's actually go and launch, finally, into our rocket. Press F to enter. Oh, jeez. There we go. Okay, this is the first time that you've seen the large shuttle in action, but I have been using it. Yeah, here we go. Launch. Big shuttle! Away! Oh, it's so majestic. Beautiful. Right, so we've got a choice of Glacio or Vestana. So what we need is, very high wind. So I think Glacio is definitely going to be the planet for us. And the cool thing is, we don't really need to go and explore too far out of the rocket. What I'm hoping is that I've remembered all of the resources I need to build like a quick little atmospheric condenser type thing. And then we can load the shuttle because we've got the space now with a bunch of the gas. And yeah, it should be happy days. So let's land somewhere. Let's try and find somewhere relatively flat. I guess we'll land here. Why not? And yeah, what we need to do now is we need to go and bring back a bunch of argon. So argon is going to enable us to make the steel. So, I think we've been to this planet already. This is perfect. Nice little flat area. Awesome sources. So yeah, what we need to do now is we need to essentially just set up a very, very basic platform. So I've built myself a platform here, so we can unpack that. Boom. We can go and get this atmospheric condenser out. So we can do that. Boom. There we go. I brought a medium platform. Oh, I think I did something and it's worked. I mean, let's not get too confident just yet, but I feel in theory we may have done a thing here. So this is a high wind area, so wind turbines are going to be amazing. We can plug that into that. And we won. Argon! Yes! Woohoo! So, oh, but we got nowhere for our Argon to go. Because we haven't got any side platforms. Unless... No, we can't attach these, can we? Oh, I should have brought one more platform. No. Okay, never mind. So I think one will just pop out. So we'll just do them one by one. But yeah, basically, I'm going to make a bunch of Argon. I'm going to load it into some of these storage slots. And yeah, hopefully it won't take too long. It said high winds. Where's the wind? No. Uh-oh. I see wind. Why aren't you being windy? Oh, there we go. All right, okay, so we're making Argon now, which is really good news. So yeah, we're basically going to have to move this setup to the second planet and bring back some more gas, but we'll do them in 2 separate trips. That's going to allow us to make nanocarbon alloy, and then we can set up our super duper uber tractor setup with like trailers and drills and all that good stuff. Whew. Oh, nothing's ever straightforward, is it? Nothing's ever straightforward. Yeah. So I think with the platform that we've got, there's actually no way for our gas to kind of exit the machine. So I'm pretty certain that the platforms, they... Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Well, seeing as I've done this now, what I was thinking was instead, I was going to do medium platform B. But my wind power keeps running out. That's super annoying. I mean, I've got a small thing on my backpack, but I feel like that's going to be kind of slow. Yeah, I thought I'd just make one of these instead. Although having said that now, the wind has picked up, so I guess we'll just swap in between these two. But yeah, there's like nowhere for the gas to come out and stack up, so there's only ever one space. But ideally, if you've got some room on the sides, then, you know, the gas will go there and it will just keep going. So I've got 1 canister so far of Argon, which is good news. But I think we want to get... Oh man, this wind is really annoying. I'll tell you what I can do. I can just link it up like that. Oh no, that's a wind power as well. Oh no, I thought it was a solar. Oh no. Alright, we're just going to have to wait. It's not ideal, but it will work. Oh, that was a massive waste of time because it doesn't fit. Oops. I forgot it was the large platform. Well, then again, I've got another medium platform here, which I can stick my like little extra wind power thing on, so I guess that's something. But yeah, what we want to do now is we want to have a few canisters, and we want that little blue ring to be all the way around. So I think that's like 5 lots of Argon per canister. So I completely forgot that you could fill up more than one. So yeah, we've got that one. So when that one fills up, I'm going to swap it for that one, and I'm going to try and bring back at least 4 full canisters. I feel that would be good. It's just going to take some time. So I don't need that anymore. Let me just stick that over there. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of time, but we'll get there eventually. Right, okay, there we go. We got a bunch of Argon. So I think I've got 6 canisters, which I feel like that should be about enough. Now, the only thing that I'm kind of worried about now is I just saw... Oh yeah, check this out. So I'm going to have to use some of these packages. How did I work them again? Oh yeah, I did that. I attached them to things. So yeah, the only planet that we have to go to next kind of scares me, to be honest with you. It's a very dangerous planet. How do I've forgotten how to use these. Like that? Or do I have to take it off this? Can I compress this? Compresses items into packages. Ah, there we go. So yeah, check this out. So basically what we can do, boom, is we can take all of our stuff back and we can use it again on another planet, which is kind of nifty. So, do we need all of this stuff? Yeah, let's take this and let's go and take the large platform and maybe the small one. And we are ready for blast off. So you know what? That actually went pretty well. That was better than I expected. We got ourselves a bunch of the gas that we need. But here's the thing. The only planet which has helium, which is the element that we need, is on a planet called Atrox. Now this, I think, is the most dangerous planet in our galaxy. And I've never been there. And I'm very nervous about it. I don't really know what to expect. Where is it? There it is. It is very hard, radiated planet. Low sun, low wind. choked atmosphere, aggressive fauna, and treacherous terrain. Oh, jeez, but we need that helium. Like, we have to get that helium in order to make the resource. So, where is it? Whoop. Oh, it's so green and blah. All right, I'm really nervous about this. This could go, like, super wrong. Or, if we can just find a nice, safe spot to land, then we might be okay. Is there a spot we can land? I ain't seeing any circles. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh. Oh, it's all green and blah. Okay. I mean, to be honest with you, I want to explore this planet, like, a lot, but we are on a mission right now, and I feel like we should stick to that mission, although I think everything here basically tries to get you, so we need to be careful. But because we have arrived, and we've arrived safely, and we're actually in a pretty safe spot, let's literally do the exact same thing that we just did. Let's go and unpack our bits and pieces, set it all up again, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing, collect a bunch of helium, although it might take a little bit longer this time. And yeah, we'll see how things go, but we're getting there. We're doing it. It's working. This is good news. So I think what I might do as well, in order to actually harvest this a bit better, I think we're just going to connect up to a generator, and we're just going to go and... Does this count as... Yeah, this counts as organic material, this green stuff. So I think we'll slowly but surely just power it with some organic. Now, obviously, we need to be a little bit careful because some things in this planet might not like us too much. So we're going to have to be kind of careful. I don't really want to go too far away. But I just want to kind of grab as much organic material as possible. And I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get as much helium as we did in the other place with argon. But there's lots of green stuff here. Although having said that, it's barely Oh, back to the ship. Power me, power me. Whoa. Did you see that? Oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Those plants. Those plants are firing things at me. Oh my goodness, are you kidding? Dude, okay, so yeah, so the only problem with this planet is that the rate of the helium is slow. So we've used an entire stack from the small generator, and we did get a little bit of wind power just for a second. It's not enough. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking, well, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. I think this may take some time. I'm gonna try and get as much resource as I can just to power this generator a bit. I mean, ideally, we would have a better way of power, but there's, you know, our options are a little bit limited right now, so... Oh, geez, we'll see what we can do. I feel like everything wants to, like, kill us in this place, which is kind of terrifying, especially these plants. Whoa, they're doing it again! Hey! Okay, I'm kind of thinking, you know what? I feel like we're only going to be able to maybe get, like, 2 helium here without it just being ridiculously hard to get it. So I might take my chances and just bring 2 back. But what I'm thinking is I might as well leave this stuff here, because I can always go and make some more if we need it. But at least it's kind of set up to do something, I guess. I'd be interested to see if it works when we're not here, with the occasional wind power. Yeah, I'm going to leave that stuff there. But yeah, we've got enough stuff now in order to actually make the things that we want to make. So yeah, this is our first ever gas trip. And yeah, it's a little bit tricky at first, I guess, but it kind of makes sense. And this big space rocket is so useful because we can actually use it to get to where we want to be. So let's go and head back to the safety of our nice little planet, Silver. There we go. And let's do some crafting. Okay, so I've used the argon in order to make steel, and this is my piece of steel here, which is very, very nice. And yeah, what we can do now is I can use my titanium alloy and combine it with the steel and the helium that we've collected. Yes! To make our first piece of nanocarbon alloy! Man, that was tricky. That was tricky. So yeah, all we need now is, in order to actually make the thing that we're trying to make, which is this RTG, we need a piece of lithium and a nanocarbon alloy. Do we have any lithium? We did not, but we can use the trade platform. And we've got our lithium, and we've got our nanocarbon alloy, which was ridiculously complicated to make, and And if we go over here, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Our RTG. Oh my goodness. Yeah, check this out. I already made a couple of these things earlier. So this is the idea, right? This trailer. Right, so what we need is, where's our tractor? All right, here we go. So our tractor hooks up to our trailer, which is very cool. Our drill, this bad boy, this is only the drill strength 1. I think maybe that'll be enough, but I don't know. That hooks to the front of that. And then we open up our RTG, which is our power unit. And then the power unit hooks on the back of that and generates electricity. So I don't know. Do we need a portable oxygenator? I don't know. But look. Look. Does it drill? How do I drill? I actually don't know how to drill. I've never used one of these before. Is D drill? Nope, that would be too obvious. How do I drill? But it works. Look at that. You see, the idea, right, is that we can actually use this now. So what we could do is we could hook this now up to the, you know, those portals which we need to power. We can use this RTG to power them. So maybe if we could make 2, then that would work. How do we drill? Oh. Oh, it's C. C is drill. Yeah. Oh, jeez. How do I stop it? Okay. Reverse. Reverse. Oh, my goodness. All right. Yep. So this is what we're doing. Oh, jeez. What have I done? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Hang on. Let's abandon. It works. Whoa. Look at that. Are you kidding? We're drilling. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think the one thing that we're going to have to do is make another trailer but with an oxygenator on so we can actually breathe. But that is what we're going to be doing next episode. We're going to be using that drill to get down into the center of the planet. And it's going to be really fun. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you join me for the next episode as well. And yeah, we'll take it from there. We'll see what we can do. But until next time, thank you once again. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. And see ya.